again, this is the show, The Breakdown. We break down ideas and concepts in a few minutes. Usually some idea that I took from an hour-long presentation or workshop, and I just break it down for a few minutes here for this show. So again, this is The Breakdown. The idea for this show, it is how to give criticism or feedback, rather. One way to give feedback, or the best way to give feedback, is constructive criticism. To be constructive. Because usually when you're giving feedback and you're criticizing somebody, it usually tears that person down. The point of constructive criticism, at least the term constructive, which means to construct or to build, the point of it is that you build that person up, not tear them down. Sometimes you need to tear down to build up, but the point is to improve someone's behavior. Because if you just criticize just for the sake of criticizing, usually leaves a bad taste in someone's mouth. And you don't want that. You want to help someone improve, especially to deal with conflict management. You want to be tactful and use the most helpful terms so that you have agreeable relations at work and also at home. So you want to be constructive in giving your feedback. One way to give constructive feedback is through the sandwich method of feedback. And the first time I heard this was through Toastmasters. So this is a plug-in for Toastmasters. Toastmasters will change your life. I recommend going to Toastmasters. But the way that the sandwich method of feedback works is that you give a positive, and then you give the point of improvement. That's the reason for talking. That's the meat. And then you end with another positive so that the criticism is full circle. And that's what you want. You want to give full circle, comprehensive, improvement-like criticism so the person is made better. For example, the number one issue in the workplace, say in the context of the working environment, the number one issue in the workplace is attendance. Let's use that for example. If I were to just criticize someone and not use constructive feedback, and I just criticize somebody and say, hey, you always come to work late. How would that person feel? Versus using constructive feedback and I say, hey, start with a positive, point of improvement, end with another positive, positive. Hey, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you are here. Your work is needed in this place. I'm so happy that you, again, are here. The meet. I noticed that you came a little bit over time. It's preferred that you come at a little earlier so that we can get things started promptly and on time. So I'm going to need you to improve in that area. And with another positive. Like I said, I'm so happy that you're here. And now we can do things better because your presence is necessary in this place. I appreciate you. So that's the sandwich method of feedback. You give a positive point of improvement and then you end with a positive. And you can do this in your interpersonal relationships and do it more often at work so that you have, again, more agreeable relations. And so that is the breakdown, how to give constructive feedback.